Hi, today I want to talk to you about the Ross Service Coordinator grant that was recently announced a couple of days ago. And the Ross Service Coordinator grant has a due date of October the 15th, 2019. Well, today I want to talk to you about the number of service coordinator positions that you can request under the Ross Service Coordinator grant. So, the number of service coordinator positions that you can request depends on the number of units that you have. And HUD says that you must count your occupied public housing units. So, if you have 50 to 1,000 public housing units, you can qualify for one service coordinator position. That is really good. So the minimum required is 50 public housing units, occupied public housing units, and it ranges between 50 to 1,000 public housing units for one service coordinator position. So you can request up to $70,000 per year for the annual salary and fringe benefits of your service coordinator. You can also request 10% of the Ross Service Coordinator annual salary for administrative costs. And you can also request $2,500 per year for training and travel of the service coordinator. So if you have 1,001 to 2,500 occupied public housing units, then you can request two service coordinator positions. If you have 2,501 and more, so more than 2,501 public housing units, occupied public housing units, then you can request three service coordinator positions. So it definitely starts to add up the more public housing units you have that are occupied, which qualifies you to request either one, two, or three service coordinator position. So you can request up to $70,000 for their annual salary, and this grant is for 3 years, so up to $70,000 annually for the service coordinator salary plus fringe benefits. Then 10% of that annually you can also add to the salary to pay for administrative costs. And then you also can add another $2,500 per year for each service coordinator for the service coordinator training, professional training, job training, all the different types of training that the service coordinator needs to be engaged in their job and kept up to date on industry standards for the service coordinator position and the ROSS program. So $2,500 per year you can allocate for each service coordinator. So that is really good depending on the amount of occupied public housing units that you have in your development would qualify you for either one, two, or three service coordinator positions. So this is to let you know how many positions that you can actually apply for.